Get off the grass. Please stand with the rest of these cops. I don't want you on my property. You're on my property. I don't want him on the property. I'm not doing anything until he gets off the property.
I mean, what's going on? Why are you so agitated?
I
get it, but we got called here.
Okay, but I will talk to you when you get off the property, which you're not doing.
Yeah, you're not going to run the show here.
Okay, well, you're on my...
You got a lot of testicles, homie. I was thinking like, maybe he knows something we don't. And I don't necessarily think that's true at all. I think we're well aware of what enables him to act like that. And he has ultimate faith in that. I am Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. It pissed me off to see this short little, try to keep the names to a minimum in this video, standing on that man's property in that man's face telling him what he wasn't going to. If you're new here, we watch the video, man, and then I give my opinion on that until I'm satisfied doing that. It's part of therapy for me. This video is only like 2 or 3 minutes long, so yeah, me talking about it will be much longer than that, and you're welcome to leave after that's over. I've said too much. I don't know where the hell we at, but let's just see what they got going on.
You're not going to run the show here.
Okay, well, you're on my property. I'm not breaking any laws, so you will listen to me as a United States citizen, and you're on my property, dude. So get a grip on what the law is. Yeah, I do.
All right, which apartment?
Number 3 upstairs.
You renting a room here?
Yeah. You're on the property where I'm renting, and you're not. Illegally. What's it? Astudula? Sorry, how do you pronounce it?
Astudula.
Astudula. What's your first name?
Frank.
Okay, well, I'll be filing a complaint on you because you're still standing on my property after I've asked you half a dozen times to not move. And you haven't moved off my property after I've asked you half a dozen times, Astudula. So apparently you're not very studious. Thank you. It's about time.
Listen, I just gotta ask you a couple questions.
Ask me all the questions you want. I'm just so fed up with this. Any one of you in these circumstances, in these conditions, would be beyond what I'm doing right now. That's undisputed.
Well, listen, we got called for, we just gotta talk to you. That's all.
I'm talking. All I did before I talked was ask him to get off the fucking property, and he tries to toughball me. Is that because he has a Napoleon complex? What is going on there? You're illegally on my property, dude. I'm not illegally on yours. Get a grip. Well, I mean, that's so insane. I didn't go to his house and stand on his property against his will. He tries to toughball me? Are you fucking kidding? Get a grip. That's just terrible police work. I'm sorry.
Do you want to hurt anybody else?
No, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want my bed, man. A simple fucking thing that I pay an insane amount of money on only disability for. That's it. And I want it back. And I want to. They haven't returned it when they said they would. I asked for a specific time. You just read the messages, and they won't even give me a specific time. They say the word soon. Whatever the fuck that means.
You don't want to hurt yourself?
No, and I'm not going to hurt anyone else. I haven't threatened to hurt. That's why I said there's nothing illegal here. I haven't threatened to hurt anyone. I'm fucking venting insane frustrations at an insane situation.
I got you. I hear you. Well, listen, is there anything we can do to help you out?
Maybe you could call my landlady and get the bed back?
Do you want me to talk?
Sure, if she'll answer.
Hey man, I do my best not to do no posing, man. That's where the video cut off too, for y'all be like, we didn't get no end. The hell you want me to do? I didn't record it. I'm just seeing it on the internet. I thought it was interesting and wanted to talk about it on the platform. It's over with, guys. That's what we got. You know, I'll leave the video link to this video, his original video, in the description and or the comment section. It's pinned. If you ever want, they be on my ass. The regulars, they be like, you forgot to put the link. You forgot. Damn, my bad. I'm gonna put it in there. So it's gonna be there, especially if I forget. Somebody gonna remind me. But the video is over if that's all you wanted to see. I will tell you something else, guys. I kind of realize now the notifications that I don't get for the regulars who I'll be having conversations with. I'll get like your original comment notification, but then I'll reply to you. And a lot of times I don't get the notification that you guys replied back. The reason I know that is because like I'll get a notification for someone else and I'll see like our comment instead of having 2, it would be 3, and I'll check it and it's like y'all replied back, but YouTube never sent the notification to my device. So with all of that out of the way, man, I don't do no posing, man, and when I do, I catch myself, try to correct myself and don't pose. I kind of got to get these officers, and it's a very low ass bar. I can't even say this is a low bar. I give cops, I don't trust none of the gangbangers, but I give them chances as an individual like I give every human being, and I will hope people will give me. Let me represent myself to you. But you have already represented yourself to us, or at least to me, let me speak for me, by being a part of that terrorist organization. So that's one strike against you already, and it's not a small strike at all. You see what I'm saying? So y'all already guilty as charged on that alone, and the crimes once again are not minimal. I want to reiterate that because it's very damn true. You literally sign up to partner and align yourself with murderers, with kidnappers, with the most despicable amongst us. And that is not what makes them despicable, because I'm a believer and we all are filthy in God's sight, and we all need to be redeemed from every inequity against God, the smallest and the largest. That's what Christ was sent for. That's the message of Christianity for all of us, big and small. Nobody is not to be considered in that equation. But what makes y'all's evil is because you write yourselves get out of jail free tickets all the damn time, and you have mesmerized the American public and even some outside of our country so damn much that they support you, and not only your tyranny but your murderous tyranny. I know I said a lot. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Even though I'm about to say about these cops, they're already guilty as charged of the most despicable crimes. Now, with that being said, I can't at all have any strikes against the way that the other cop handled this situation. And there I go line them up again. What I'm trying to say is I was very impressed. I'm a humanist, man. I like when people recognize the humanity in others and deal with that. No matter what the situation brings, if you don't have to protect yourself from a very present threat and danger, I like, and even that's part of being human on both sides. But I just like when people deal with the humanity of others with a lot of compassion. And that's the energy that I got from that dude. He was like, yo, man, but you don't want to hurt yourself, do you? And he wasn't on no other bullshit. I'm going to tell you the bullshit he was on, but I could tell his heart was in it, because I'm that type of person. And to drive it the point more home for me, even when he asked several times, because that's, I want to know. I hear all that other shit you talking, fam, but you ain't about to do nothing to nobody or yourself, are you? That's the main thing. I'm compassionately recognizing you. I want you and everybody that could be involved to go home safely. So are we good on that? Yeah, we good. No, I need to ask you a few more times, because that is of the most ultimate importance. Now that that's out of the way, you've assured me. I can't do nothing but take your word for it, but I'm still being intuitive, listening, thinking, and watching. But now that you've assured me on that, now, is there anything I can really do for you, bro? Cops say that shit all the time, and they just being manipulative. They cop offering. They cop offering. But nah, this dude meant it, because when the dude say, yeah, this is what you could do for me, it was outside of the perimeters of what the usual cop thinks his or her job is. But he was like, you want me to talk? That dude was being genuine. In my estimation, if I've been hoodwinked, that's just what it is. It's happened before. I've hoodwinked people myself. I respect the game. Now, let me tell you where all the bullshit come from. Because, man, this dude was so perfectly on their ass down to the point where he said, what the fuck wrong with him? He got a Napoleon complex or something? And I'm not on I didn't come to his house telling him that I wasn't going to leave. Everything he said was perfect as hell. Listen, bro, I don't know where this idea of me hurting somebody came from or me hurting myself came from. I'm just mad as hell about something right now that I got a right to be mad as hell about. And that is something that we all do. I can't stand when people, the world society does this, especially to men. We don't get mad like women get mad. So when we get mad, everybody need to feel threatened. That's crazy as hell to me. Women will cry. I dated a woman like this. Women will cry because it's raining outside, and the whole world will stop and think, yo, man, we need to tender to her cares. A man storms off by himself. He in the corner cursing and screaming by his damn self. He raises his voice when he's talking to his woman or his kids. No, man. We're all human. We express our frustration in different ways. And I'm telling you, he hit every point. He was like, this is why y'all the ones on bullshit. This is why I'm mad y'all standing in my face. This is why I was originally upset. Which person in his shoes, no matter how they expressed that, couldn't relate to what the hell he was saying and what was going on? I'm going to get to the Napoleon dude. Why y'all didn't arrest that man or at least detain him for trespassing on homie property? He told y'all ass several times he didn't want that man on his property. He told him he didn't want him on his damn property. I don't want to hear that shit about he's a renter, he's not an owner, because as much as I know about legality, even if they didn't want to leave, the only way that they could stay is if they had talked to the property owner and that person gave them right to be there. I guess that person, because they actually own the property, and now I'm reaching past what I may know, so feel free to correct me. That person could, their word probably supersedes any tenants that they have. I'm definitely guessing it does. in most circumstances, because it's a lot of, you know, thin, what they call it, thin line, red tape, fine print there. But other than that, I don't give it. Do some of you rent? Can anybody? Non-cop. Let's take them out of there, because we know a lot of people think we just supposed to bow down when these motherfuckers come around. Can anybody just come to your place where you rent and say they ain't gonna leave? You done lost your damn mind. We all know the answer to that question. So don't act like cops are exempt from that damn reality. You got to get the fuck on. Not only because your ass done lost your damn mind figuratively, literally, and practically. Legally, you done lost your damn mind. Legally, you are not allowed to be where I done told your ass to get the fuck on from, family. And those cops know that shit. These motherfuckers don't be knowing the laws. That's why they be mad, always asking, oh, you went to law school, you went to... That shit ain't teach y'all nothing, fam. You ain't even went to law school, so what the hell are you talking about? Why you asking me that dumbass question? I actually go and research this stuff so I can make sure I can protect myself, my loved ones, and the American public from murderers like you. Despicable crime committers, get out of jail free ticket writers like you. I have to endeavor in knowing these things. Your ass just put on that clown uniform, come to work and look for somebody to terrorize and bully. We ain't going for that shit. So we arm ourselves not to. Why y'all didn't arrest that man? Trespassing ain't on the long list of that you got to dive deep to know. Y'all know what those laws are. Y'all violate them. Well, here I go talking stupid again. I don't think y'all do, because y'all be trespassing people all the damn time. So y'all might have thought that this motherfucker wasn't wrong for being... Y'all literally might have thought that the way that we see y'all conduct yourselves and act out the oath that you took among us. Y'all literally might not have known that this man was dead ass wrong. But guess what? That's why you need to stop asking us, have we been to law school, you ignorant motherfucker? Because the average American like me, we know. You can get the fuck on, buy them 2 legs God gave you, your partners can pick you up and help you, or this shit can escalate where we have to figure out, was I right to get your ass on? Because like he said, had the shoe been on the other foot, there would be no question about whether y'all were right to get his ass on. You could have been on duty, off duty, through duty, up duty, down duty, around duty, circle duty, in the middle of duty, dot on duty, target. You could have been every kind of duty you could have been. If he would have been at your home and you'd have got his ass on forcefully, you would have been right. So what makes him wrong if he'd have got your little short Napoleon complex? Or was it because you're a cop and you think you have ultimate authority where you don't? Or was it all of it? Right there standing him, telling him he ain't gonna run nothing. You lucky he ain't make your ass run somewhere. You and all 3 of those gangbangers right there with him that should have arrested his ass but didn't. Here I go again saying, maybe this is one of the most perfect artists I ever seen. You know what grinded my grits even more? He left. I was like, all right, well, at least he get it after his fake bully attempt. He came back. Maybe they know this gentleman. Maybe it's a local issue. I speak about this. A lot of these small towns, man, everybody know each other. You know what I mean? So maybe from the outside looking in, we're seeing one thing, but locally they went to school together. They know each other's fathers, mothers, sisters. You know what I mean? So they're handling it in a way that they know that it can be handled. We get a total different perspective because we're not there and we don't know local guidelines. But either way, man, the law is the law, and this man made every pertinent point perfectly. Y'all should have got the hell on. Y'all should have got that other guy to get the hell on when he said it. The first time he said leave, he should have got the hell on. And when he didn't, y'all should have got him the hell on, because that is the oath that you took to honor. Y'all feel like hell. This dude passed like hell. I hope he isn't having any mental health issues. And if he is, man, I hope he has them successfully and, you know, with the circle of loved ones who have his back. I'm trying, Bill, man. Y'all be good.
You're on the property where I'm renting, and you're not. Illegally. What's it? Astudula? Sorry, how do you pronounce it?
Astudula.
Astudula. What's your first name?
Frank.
Okay, well, I'll be filing a complaint on you because you're still standing on my property after I've asked you half a dozen times to not move. And you haven't moved off my property after I've asked you half a dozen times, Astudula. So apparently you're not very studious. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Listen, I just gotta...
The only thing he didn't do, you know, perfectly was when cop asked him, is there anything we could do to help? And he said, you know, yeah, talk to my landlord. You should also say, arrest that criminal right there, like you're supposed to. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.